Superman has his hands full. He's fighting the bad guys on one end of the earth, trying to save the whole humanity. Little does he know, at the same exact time when he's saving everybody, Lois Lane is in trouble. There's an earthquake, and her car got sunk into the ground, and she's in trouble. And you know what happens? She dies. So Superman says, wait, I can't take this. I'm Superman. I don't want that. So he goes around the earth and he flies really fast. So the earth spins in the opposite direction and time goes backwards. And Superman does it all over again. This time he takes care of the bad guys a few minutes earlier. Then he flies across the earth and he saves Lois Lane a few minutes later. And everything's fine. He has everything he wants. Guess what? Not all of us are Superman, even though we'd like to be. So what do we do if we want to get it? We want to have everything. What are we supposed to do? So there's an Eitzah. What we can do is we can daven before difficulty happens. If you daven before difficulty happens, then when you go into that moment, instead of just having one prayer that at the time of difficulty, you're going to have thousands of prayers. So let's say for a moment that a guy gets married, Baruch Hashem, Mazel Tov, and now his wife's giving birth, and she says, honey, I'm afraid, I'm scared. So you know what he says? He says, don't worry, I've been davening for years for you to give birth in a totally healthy way, that you and the baby should be fine and everyone should be fine. Don't worry, it's going to be fine. Boom, Baruch Hashem, everything's fine. Mazel Tov, it's a girl. Mazel Tov, Kiddush, fast forward. Bas Mitzvah, Mazel Tov, fast forward. Again, now she's engaged. Tekala, Mazel Tov. Now she herself's married and she's giving birth and she calls you up and she says, Abba, I'm afraid. Put mommy on the phone. Mommy gets on and mommy says, Rachala, don't worry. You don't have to be afraid. Abba and I have been davening for you, for this moment, for you to give birth in a healthy way, with a miyut of tsar, and you and the baby should be fine. I've been davening, and we've been davening for 20 years for this moment. Wow, that's powerful. So every time a person has a difficulty, he can help himself out by davening ahead of time. Li oilam yaktim adam tefillah tzara. We should be all be matzliach.